Hello, 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 hello. I know I'm late, guys. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Hey, but I'm gonna say these few words, and I'm gonna be out. OUT. So I'm not waiting on nobody to get in. Who come in is good. You see, I'm talking to the camera. Hi, boss. Look, I'm getting ready to call you boss lady. Hi, wonderful mama. How are you? Yeah. Hello, Denise. Move. Welcome on in. Yeah, I mean, I was asleep. Guys, I just wanted to come up here and say hello. Hello, hi, Karen. How are you? How are you? Hi, Joshua. How are you? Welcome on in. Guys, I hope everyone has been having a great Tuesday. Oh, my day went wow. I'm telling you guys, it's like already, already, guys. My morning went like that call I had. It wasn't a good call, and I had to keep it together. And it was like it started from yesterday evening, last night. And I was on the phone with a loved one, one of my aunties for for about a good hour. And guys, and pretty much, I'm gonna tell you something. When things is going, seem like when things is going wrong, this is a testimony. I'm telling you, when things seem like it's going wrong, God will step right on in. This is a testimony what I'm sharing. Right after I got off the live with y'all, I said probably about an hour after. I did a little short live yesterday. And it just went chaotic. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to keep my mind, everything together. So guys, I'm going to tell you, you never know what's going on in somebody's life, and the thing is, though, you have to try to be. I'm going to send this message. You got to try to be level headed. And this is what I keep saying. Somebody have to be level headed. Somebody have to be level headed. And then I say, what I was going through yesterday, just that fast, God stepped in just that fast. Where he stepped in where you know it ain't nobody but him. You get what I'm saying? He fixed it. He fixed it just like that. You get what I'm saying? He fixed it just like that. My heart was heavy, and I'm like, oh my God, what in the world? He stepped on in just like that. And I ain't nobody but God. I said, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's hard when you have loved ones that's not well, especially parents, that's not well. And it seems like you have a lot on you. I don't know if anybody's like, that can relate to like I'm quite sure plenty can relate, but when you're like maybe the oldest one, and you have a lot on you. And one thing I share this with people. Sometimes we're pretty much God don't put no more on us. Sometimes we can add on extra stuff. Sometimes you have to let some stuff off our plate. So me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm still doing that. The things that's out of my control, I'm giving to God. Okay, I have a I'm still working on myself and trying to be humble because guys, let me tell you something. When you have a lot of stuff going on, it can drive you crazy. Like what? Like oh my God, I got dizzy today. I got a phone call about one of my parents. Well, my dad wasn't well. I shared this. He's on dialysis. He wasn't able to do dialysis. You know so he had to end up in the hospital. So, and then mind you, my mom is not well, and she had she had an appointment today, and my mind just been on both of them, but I've been giving them to God. You get what I'm saying? But it's still not easy being that daughter, and it's like, okay, like both of your parents. You get what I'm saying? Both of your parents. My mother didn't have a lot of children. It was just me and my brother. I'm going to share that. So then when you're not well and then you have other stuff going on, life be life in like my truck, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about my truck. I'm like, oh, things are coming, try to come your way to push you back. And I'm like, no, I want to stay humble. I don't want. I want to keep things, um, whatever it is. I I just want to keep great vibes around me. Because when you are being challenged, mentally challenged, things could come your way to mentally challenge you. And you can, if you do not take care of your mind, your well being, it's not good. It won't be good. So you know what I'm doing? I'm still leaning on God. I'm getting ready to still have my Bible study. Join Zoom, and join the family, and have Bible study on Zoom, sing songs, have prayer, and this is what I'm going to do. This was keeping my mind right. You get what I'm saying? And keeping my great vibes. And whatever it is, I shared this about this with dealing with Blue Lotus. Shout out to her. She had on her live speaking about your peace. I whatever course it is, I'm going to protect my inner peace. I started the water challenge today with water and fruit. But guys, let me tell you something. I drink a lot of water anyway. But sometimes when you're still, no matter what you're trying to do, good for you and your life and better your life, things gonna come your way to challenge you, to pull you back. Things will do it. I'm not talking about my parents. I'm just speaking in the whole. You get what I'm saying? Don't allow it. And it's like when the girl spoke, like something ain't right. If something ain't right, if it don't look right, it don't feel right, it don't seem right, that means it's not right. You get what I'm saying? So you have to keep it together. So my whole thing is, guys, the main thing is, for, like I said, for the summer, for this month, July, because I'm not going to be worried about August. I'm speaking about the month of July. And I'm not going to even speak about the whole month of July. Well, the month of July, but God say be in today, the day that you're in today. I want to stay right, for one, spiritually. That is the number one key. Spiritually, me being right spiritually will help me mentally, emotionally, and physically. When me taking care of my body with me on this journey, right? This will help me physically, and it will help me as well as mentally. It all works together. Basically, what it boils down to: mind, body, and soul is more important now than ever, guys. Okay, guys, I will share this. You may find me, I don't know. I may be pulled back some. You get what I'm saying? Because I have to protect my inner peace at all costs. You know, at all costs, and it don't have nothing to do with you guys. It get with people. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I will just step back. I will just step back, and it has nothing to do with. It's nothing. What I say? Can I say it's nothing personal? Um, yeah, it is personal because I have to take care of me. You get what I'm saying? So it's personal. No matter what it is, guys, you have to take care of you because with so much stuff going on, it's so easy to get triggered. And I'm catching myself being triggered with certain stuff, and I'm like, and I just want to keep my great energy and my great vibes, So now I got to I'm in my own lane, so I have to continue to take care of my fruit, because the fruit is of the spirit, the the fruit. If okay, I got this pears. Guys, I got pears, so I'm going to be eating some pears and apples for now for a couple of days. This pear right here, I can eat this whole pear. But if it was half rotten, if it was rotten halfway, see, I could cut it halfway off, and the middle part is, no, like, see right here, for example, this piece right here. See how that is right there? See, I could cut around that. I could cut around that, and I could still eat it. You get what I'm saying? So And the bigger it is, the bigger I will have to go around it and cut it off. So basically, to protect my inner peace, I got to keep on cutting and chopping some things off. And I'm not talking about people, personally, people. Is it a personal thing, guys? Yeah, it is personal. It's personal because it's dealing with me. Because guys, as I talk, I learn too. So as we rise, as we uplift others, and I'm putting a message in there. It seems like I'm talking all around. So the more I talk, the more I'm thinking too. At the same time, you know, the thing is, this right here, like I was saying, this is rotten. This part right here is rotten. So I'm gonna cut. I'm not gonna eat that rotten. I can't give out fruits, well, good fruit, if I ain't right. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I got to keep my mind right. It's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot going on, and it's like, oh, like it just seems like you just want, oh, I can't, oh, I can't, and it's like, whoop, I'm out. So I said I got 10 minutes. That's it. I'm getting ready to go, guys. Again, I pray your month be everything. July be awesome. Whatever you can get right in June, you could get it right. Try your best to get it right in July. Hello, Granny's World. Prayers out to your son, guys. Y'all can check the video out of Granny's World, where God is still working miracles. I literally believe in miracle, and it's a testifying video. And this is basically, I'm pretty much going through that right now. I have witnessed that, and continue to keep on pushing, continue to keep on believing. Okay, guys, I stand strong to this, and and I just hope and pray, because the more people you get clarity, and you seeing provision, and you seeing things, and then I won't be the only one. Somebody else will see it too. This year, like I said before, is different from any other year. It really is. It's so different. Like the 4th of July is coming up, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not trying to be out there. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not speaking about no fear either. So I'm not trying. I don't want to be around no whole lot of people. You get what I'm saying? It's not the same. Which is a traditional holiday. But one thing I can say that I do love, I love seeing the fireworks and things like that. I love seeing it. It's beautiful. But it's different. It's just different. We just got to continue to say, pray it up. And again, like I say, continue to pray for other people, that person, this person, him, her, and it makes a lot of sense. We say pray for other people. But God is still a healer. He's been healing, but we got to protect our mind peace. We got to protect it, because not, yeah, and it goes back, I'm trying to tell you, that movie Straw, that's why that movie, I wanted to do a review on that movie, because that movie is so deep, man. And it's like times I'm feeling like, what in the world? When you got to question your own self with certain things, like what? No, when you know you ain't crazy, you get what I'm saying? It's like, what in the world's going on? Like, what? Is you serious? Oh boy. This is why a lot of times I be in my home, guys. Everything be off. All TVs be off. I get to the point where it is nothing but silence in this house, because I am letting my mind rest. Because I had a habit, which I'm doing better with that though. I come a long way as I worked on it, of being an overthinker. You get what I'm saying? So I worked on it. I could pat myself on the back. I worked on that. You get what I'm saying? Anything that we feel that we need to do better on, we got to work on it. It takes us to work on it, and it takes us to talk to God to help us to work on these things. I come a long way from even dealing with the hominids. But then so much stuff going on back to back, back to back. It's like it's taking away my humbleness, and I don't want that. So that's why I got to stand strong and stand hard on keeping to stay humble. Then that means reacting to certain things in a different way. You get what I'm saying? And knowing how to react to certain things when it come my way. Because some things I'm not understanding. So I'm like, okay, God, please help me with this, because This is not, he already know my heart. This is not, how do I handle this? This is how I was yesterday. How do I handle this? My heart was heavy. And when he came in, he stepped in. He stepped in, guys. He stepped in just like that. Because I didn't even really have time to be. He just stepped right on in, guys. Because where the evil force is working, God is allowing some things to happen. But it's just like, it's crazy, man. It's just like that, like, we talked about this yesterday, how the storms is even more angrier. The roaring, the tornadoes back to back, how they doing? But guess what? It's in the Bible. All this is being laid out, man. All of it is, and it's like, it's different. It's not like, but I say I don't want to experience this. I done been in them storms, but I don't want to be in no another storm. I'm in the storms of life. But my God, I don't want to. I don't want to experience that, dealing with that flooding again. You get what I'm saying? I really don't. God brought me through it, amongst many others. And also another storm where it pretty much could have been tornado type. He brought me through it. You know what I'm saying? I would never ever want to experience that again either. That's not no good feeling. But God, I lean on Him. He brought me through it. You know what I'm saying? He brought me through it. But guys, pay attention to when you seeing how these storms are with different places. And like I say, I watch the news. I don't watch too much of it because it's depressing. I watch enough to be aware of some things. The same thing with the political. Same thing with the regular news that's going on. But if you're looking at this stuff, like shout out to Miss Patty's Kitchen and More. She shared a short with when the thunder and the lightning, how the thunder it struck the building, and how it started the fire, how that whole thing was. Exactly. When I hear the wind just sounds so creepy, guys. It's just like a roaring thing. The Bible is being fulfilled. So whatever you do, guys, you got to do for you, not for him, not for her. Well, we could pray for him and her, but the thing is, what you do to better yourself, you got to do it for you, not for the next person. You get what I'm saying? Because this is real right here. The Bible is being fulfilled. You understand what I'm saying? It is being fulfilled, fulfilled. I come across a live, this is somebody I don't know, I just came across it yesterday evening, and I'm like, it's so much stuff going on, with people, and it's all over. It's no one is exempt. This is all over, and it's to the point where people are not caring anymore. But at the same time, you can't go around with the I don't care attitude. You get what I'm saying? Because you will not get nowhere in life with the I don't care attitude. But I get it. When you're going through a lot of stuff, it's like, bunk it. I'm out late. And that's why it's important to protect your mind. Because if you don't, you'll be messed up, man. You will be messed. This is a spiritual warfare, and it's it's so imperative. It's so important to take care of you. So I'm praying spiritually. Spiritually, keeping you all spiritually, mentally, mind, body, and soul, physically. Spiritually is number one key. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and of course financially. Blessings. You get what I'm saying? Just bless. Bless in all areas in your life, okay, in this new season. Because now we in the summer, we in July, okay? Once August get here, they will be pushing to another season. You get what I'm saying? The days are going by so doggone fast where we're not even keeping up. The time don't care nothing about us. It don't care. So it's like we're running out of time. We don't have no time. So the time that we got now, we got to use it, and use it the best to our ability, and not worry about this person, that person, what they not doing right, and try to use that energy of what you need to get right. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. That's my thing. That's what I'm saying. To keep my energy. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull back. I got to pull back. which I don't really drop videos like that. I'm going to be doing the videos and stuff, but I got to pull, I got to pull back because you don't get that people that be on outside of YouTube, you gotta bring you with you. It's just all messed up, guys. Just be blessed, okay? Be blessed, and you heard it from me. The Bible being fulfilled. You get what I'm saying? The Bible being these things that's going on, and then I noticed too that even the stuff that been happening dealing with me, and I'm like, I'm just little on me, trying to keep it together. It got to be played out because that's a test of my faith. You get what I'm saying? It is nothing but a test of my faith of what I'm going to do with my life is I'm going to react to these things in the wrong way. So I know I came a long way. So this is why I got to continue to fight harder. I got to continue to fight harder. I got to continue to hold on. I got to continue to trust God, because he is the great I am. I got to keep on holding on to God, guys, and I'm here to tell you that you're going to continue to hear me say God, because a lot of people can speak God. Everybody don't believe in the same God. You get what I'm saying? Because we do have false gods out here. I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's the God I believe in. You get what I'm saying? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Jehovah God, the God that created all that he created the beauty of earth. He set out forth for us to be happy and to do the earth and just be fruitful. You know what I'm saying? But the devil don't have much time, so this is why it's so angry. This is why everything. This when I say when you this listen, just look at the clouds, guys. Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. Just look at the clouds. Listen to the wind. You get what I'm saying? Listen to the wind. That's all I'm trying to say. Listen to the wind. It's angry. You know why? Because the devil know he don't have much time. So the time that he have left, he know he don't have time. He's trying to drag everybody down with him. He's trying to drag everybody down with him that he can. That's why it makes so much sense. Why it sound the way it do, man. That's why it makes so much sense. So I have to say, devil, you get back away from me. Because it's like, oh my God, like today, I stood up. Guys, I got dizzy, man. I literally got dizzy because I'm like, oh man, I got this. I'm like, oh, it says so much, and the thing is, my heart just be heavy. And it's like, oh, but my thing is, that, and I get it with Jesus, how he cried. He more felt sorry. He felt sorry for the lost. You get what I'm saying? He saw because they was lost, man. Mentally, they was lost, blind to the fact. You get what I'm saying? Even though he knew he was going to die for us, but he still, and then he told his father, Father, forgive them because for they know not what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I get emotional, guys, because this is a heartfelt thing, and because the love that I do have in my heart, because God lives in me. You get what I'm saying? God lives in me. I may clown around and stuff because that's me. That's my nature. Laugh a lot because that's my nature. But when it's serious, I'm a serious person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a serious person now, but my nature is smiling, laughing, doing different things, seeing the beauty of life, enjoying life, for what it is, and just still seeing the beauty of life, still something, even though through it all, I still find something beauty of the day and life, because at the end of the day, life is still beautiful. To me, life, no matter what is going on, life is still beautiful. So I'm still like, God, give me the energy, give me the strength to continue to push, to go forward, even when I'm not feeling well, even when things is going on. To still be there and give me the strength to help me through it, through the all endurance. And I am here to continue to share this with you guys. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of stuff you think is real ain't real. You understand what I'm saying? Things may look good and it ain't good. I don't care how pretty you is, how decked out everything may look. It don't mean nothing. If it ain't good in the inside, it don't matter how much stuff look on the outside. You feel what I'm saying? It corroded. It don't mean nothing. So my thing is, stay focused on you. You don't worry about trying to get in and fit in. I'm not worried about none of that stuff, guys. My main concern is trying to keep my mind together, stay focused on what's going on, because guess what? God said he was going to be a thief in the night. Go in the Bible. He said, I'm going to be like a thief in the night. You will never know when he gonna come through. You feel what I'm saying? You will never know when he gonna come through. You feel what I'm saying? This is real, guys. Guys, I come up here to stay up here for 10 minutes. And here I go. It's nobody, when I say, God say he gonna be like a thief in the night. And I'm saying, ooh, baby. I just want to thank him, guys, right now. God, somebody give God some praise just because of who he is. You know, I got chills in my body. Just because of who he is. And this is what I'm going to do. God knows I'm not no perfect woman. I fall short and I ask God, whatever I'm not doing right or whatever you feel that I'm not doing right, or I know what I'm not doing right, pick me up. Continue to go forward. When I get pulled back, because it's hard, man. It really is. I said this. I said, it ain't easy being me. And I wasn't trying to be funny. I don't know who live chat I was in. And I said that. I believe could have been Blue Lotus live. And I'm not trying to say that I'm better than anyone. What I'm trying to say is it's not easy being me. You know what I'm saying? People don't care. A lot of people just talk like they care, and they just don't. They don't. People ain't happy for your happiness. People don't care. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot. There's wickedness going on. It's wickedness up here. You got to keep your mind right. You get what I'm saying? You have to keep your mind right. Because if you're on the side of the devil, do you really think the devil care about what you got going on? No. So you got to stay connected with the high force, and somebody the high force that's going to keep you enduring all things and keep you going. And when you working on when you on your journey, you got to stay connected. You get what I'm saying? You got to stay connected with that peace and getting to know who, not really getting to know, because we learn something new every day, but that's only if you allow yourself to get to know who you are and to be able to receive things that's being shown in our face, right, literally in our face, and nobody don't see it. You get what I'm saying? I have read the Bible, and when I and have went back and seen something and seen it in a different way, you know. But this is why I say pray for understanding. I ask God to give me, some understanding, and when I pray, help me to understand what I'm reading. Show me what I need to know, and help me, because it really isn't easy. You get what I'm saying? The task is coming. It's coming. Try to break you down. Trying to break you down. Because if it ain't one, I'm not going to say no one thing is another, because I believe in better days, because you know why? God said that. You're going to hear this come out my mouth because it's in the Bible. Better days are coming. But these bad days, they're going to come, and actually the stuff that y'all seen, y'all haven't seen nothing yet. Y'all done forgot about Armageddon, didn't you? Y'all ain't seen Armageddon. Armageddon ain't even come through yet. You feel what I'm saying? So it's going to get worse before it get better. But we got to be in tune with the right one to understand and to see that and to know that and to know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? We got to be in tune with the right one, and that is greater than he that lives in me, that's out there in the world. We got to stay in tune with the right one, okay? We got to stay prayed up, and then not just that, the being prayed up, but you got to believe, and you have to supply and apply it in your life. You get what I'm saying? You have to do that, guys. And guys, on that note, I'm getting ready to get off where I could join this Zoom. Get the good news, because God said, preach the good news, and I'm trying. I am really trying, and and I will continue to fight the fight, of trying to do the right thing, even in my imperfections, which God already know I'm not perfect. He know you're not perfect. He know none of us is perfect. But still, I want to be, because it's two ways. That's it. Either you on the narrow road, or you on that the narrow or the broad. You get what I'm saying? I'm going forward. Forward. You get what I'm saying? I want to go forward. I don't want to be going back, being pulled back and being stuck. And no, keep going forward, guys. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to go forward on this road, following the yellow brick road, the one that God is trying to show me and guide me, that I asked him to guide me and to help me. Because my mind, like, it's like, I got dizzy today, and I'm like, I gotta, okay. It's like, let me just rest. Let me just rest and chill. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm going to share out to you guys. And I hope somebody received what I said. Because if it's just that one, I want many to get it. But if it's that one, it's sufficient. Because each one teach one. Because what I said, they can share it to someone else and they may get it. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. It makes so much sense, guys. It makes so much sense. And I thank God. I thank him. I thank him. I thank him. And I'm going to continue to lean on him and be like, thank you for letting me see another July. You know what I'm saying? What I didn't get right in June, I want to try to get right in July, and also protect my mind, and just work on it. And, because faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. He got us. He got us. We just got to trust him, trust the process, and take your time. You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush this. Take your time. Take your time, and just trust the process, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm sharing this with you guys though, guys, because like I say, I am a daily testimony. I got a lot to speak on, you know, and I just go as gradually I'll just speak. You know what I'm saying? Because I stand in my truth. You get what I'm saying? Hello, Buffaloes, how are you? Welcome on in. Happy July. I stand in my truth, and and like they say, the truth will set you free. The truth will help you to be able to be in tune with other people and be able to stand and put forth, what you need to put forth to, but I still have to better. I'm like trying to be the better person than I was yesterday. I ain't trying to be better than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm still only a child of God. I don't, I'm still learning. I'm just a child of God. That's it. I'm his child. I'm still learning too, So, I'm just trying to be better than who I was yesterday, and ask God to help me through these trials and tribulations that I'm going through, and these tasks and these challenges, dealing with my loved ones not well, and the pressures that come to help my body, my mind. You know what I'm saying? And and then just out here, you know what I'm saying? Just have to be careful, guys. Just have to be careful. And that's it, guys. So I'm getting ready to get off. Thank you all that came through. Thank you all that will be coming through. And again, much love, peace, and elevation, guys. Blessings. Stay prayed up. Keep praying without ceasing. You will always hear me say that. Continue to pray for others. You know what I'm saying? Continue to pray for others, because when you continue to pray for others, it helps the world more better. You know what I'm saying? Because God already know what you want. He already know. And as long as you working on you, you working on you, and you praying for others, then we probably could get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, people mental could get to your mental, man. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? But this is mental. It's a mentally, you have to fight spirit with spirit. You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing with that, and that's real. Yeah, yeah. So I love you guys. Thank you, and yes, guys. Again, check out Granny's World. My Miss video with her son. Many prayers out to him. I literally had him prayed up. God is so good. He's a miracle worker. I literally believe in that. And just continue to hold on to Granny's World, okay? Thank you for sharing that. And Boss Lady, you keep doing what you're doing. You just look so beautiful. You're doing great with your work. And I know it helps. It helps with your mind. The workout is not just, try to lost weight. It helps with mentally, with your mind, body, and soul. It really is. It helps out with all that. It does, You're doing great. You look beautiful. You're awesome. You got a beautiful soul, and boy, and I was late this morning. Fuga Mama, shout out to you. I'm so proud of you too. And I want to thank you for the inspiration. You always been, just inspiration. Most like you can be an inspiration too. You know. So I love you, ladies. I love you guys. Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. Let me go ahead and we'll be finished about. Let me see. I'm already late, so we'll be finished about 9 o'clock. And can you believe this, guys? Guess what? I had a pear, an apple, and I had a croissant, and my water. Okay, ginger tea. Listen, I'm not on no diet or nothing like that. I'm just trying to say water and fruits and stuff for the month. I ain't talking about not eating. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I need me something to eat. Shoot, doggone it. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Shoot.